So we're actually here in Western North Carolina. We're in Zone 6B here where our nursery is located. We're actually filming this in October, and we're actually shooting this in October. So even next week, we're going to be getting down to close to 28 degrees here locally. So we've cut off all of our fertilizer after May. That's generally our rule here at our nursery. You know, you could take that and kind of make a measurement for your area. We are typically going completely dormant by the second week in November. That's typically our time frame for when our Japanese maples have dropped leaf. We don't want to be creating excess growth that's staying too active going into those winter months. So by doing that properly and not fertilizing too late into the season, especially with granulated slow release mixes, we can create healthier, happier Japanese maples that are going to winterize better, and they're going to do much better in especially some of these colder zones. You know, we garden here in Zone 6B. Japanese maples even work in Zone 5. But I think sometimes what gives Japanese maples a bad name are over-fertilized Japanese maples. And you can find those sometimes at big box stores because we could get a 6-foot blood good in a year. But the problem is it wouldn't be acclimated and the cell walls would be stretched too thin from too heavy of a fertilizer. So it wouldn't winter quite as well as a more adequately, properly grown one that hadn't been over-fertilized. A tree that hadn't been over-fertilized is going to do so much better in those winter months. It's going to be so much more durable and so much more resistant to natural diseases that it's going to be far superior of a plant. So it may take a little bit longer to get a Japanese maple to that 6-foot size range, but you're going to have a tree that's going to be around for over 100 years then. You're going to have a healthy, happy plant that's going to be given everything it can to thrive and just be super successful.